come tour the SWOSU main athletic training room with me. First off, this is our front door. You can come right in here. Right as we come in, we have the sign in place for all of our athletes. And then right over there, we have the office of one of our assistant athletic trainers. Then we can come right over here and we have our desk here. Behind the desk is all of our student athletic trainer area where they can keep their bags, where they can do homework. Just gives them a space to be. And then over here is our main rehab area. So first off, we have weighted balls. We have all of our armbands. We have all of our balance equipment for rehab. We have a little trampoline. We have an elliptical, a treadmill, and then 2 bikes. Up here, we have foam rollers for recovery, and then we have step-ups, and then we have our boxes also there. Here we have 7 treatment tables for this area. And in between every single table, we have either a stim unit, ultrasound units. Over here, in between these two, we have a game-ready unit and all the sleeves underneath it. We also have stools out in front of them. And then in this far table, we have a rapid reboot machine and a Normatec machine for recovery. Right here is our head athletic trainer, Edwin's office. And then we have another assistant athletic trainer office right here. This little cabinet area just has a tons of bands, grip strength equipment, and then inside of our drawers, we have some ankle weights. Including in all of our treatment area, we have some equipment right here. We have some kettlebells, some more foam rollers, dumbbells, and then our Kaiser machine that we use quite a bit. And then some yoga mats, just other things that we would need for equipment and for recovery and rehab. Over here, we have some more treatment stuff. We have red light stuff, some dry needling equipment just put away in our cabinets. And then we also have our scraping tools and our red light bands in this one. Next, over here, we have our trash can for our ice. But then behind that, we have basically our charging station for Theraguns, Oasis's batteries, other random miscellaneous batteries that we have everything for. And then we have our contrast bath area, or just our wet room in general. And then we have our freezer over here for that also. And then right over there, we have our heat pack area. So then we're going to go right back over here. Here on this other side of this wall, we have our Rhino, and then all of our equipment that goes out to football practice. That's its home when it's not out at football practice or a football game. And then right over here, we have some laundry area. We got our sink station, and then we have our wound care station. So this is Band-Aids, gauze, wound cleaner, whatever we need is here. We also have non-adherent pads, Pro Cover, anything we need to cover a wound basically is here. And then we also have icy hot, red hot, any of that type of stuff here for the guys as well. We have, in this drawer, we have some ACE bandages ready and accessible. And then we have scissors and sharps, which is really handy to know where those are. And then we also have towels down here. So lots and lots of towels, as you can imagine. So next, we can go right back here into our storage area. This is all of our backstock storage. So all of our extra tape, extra pre-wrap, extra everything basically is on this side for taping. We got tons of cups up there. And then on this side, it's a tons of wound care stuff, braces, wraps, all of that type of stuff. And then you go back to the very back and there's a lot of braces and crutches and stuff like that. Just for whenever we need it. Basically anything we could possibly need is back here. Just an extra. So then we can go back to our very, very back room. And back here, we have all of our coolers. We have all of our ice chests, our tables back here. And then over on this side, we have bottles and we have towels. And then there's just a tons of extra storage back there because you can imagine we need a lot of storage and we utilize all of the storage that we have. So going back out into our main training area, we have another laundry hamper here, and then we have all of our taping tables. We have 6 taping tables, and then inside of the tables, they're not fully stocked right now, but we have tape, pre-wrap, flex, anything we need. And then down here is all of our extra tape. So we just keep a lot of tape down there also. And then in these drawers, we normally have heel and lace pads here, whatever we need to tape basically in our side drawers. So yeah, that is the SWOSU athletic training room.